The excitement is completely uncontainable, as you can see.
We're back, and we have yet another 2K game. It seems they have come to us with more offerings, and they look a lot like last year.
Everything looks pretty much the fucking same that's ever looked. Now they want to know how old I am.
So after giving 2K everything but my social security number, then we're allowed to jump into the game and see what's really popping here. Established that ball is really over everything, and they really just want to blare music at you.
Bombarded with their taste of music right now.
Let me see that thing. Yeah, you did just, that's the one right there.
Oh, look, SGA.
Hey Shay, what's up?
Hey, Shay, what's up?
Oh man, it's crazy out here with the draft. Workouts, trying to coordinate the lining of my suit with my shoes.
Yeah, that lining's got to be on point, bro.
And on top of that, SGA, I'm sick. It's got to be like a cold or a flu, but it's mainly cold-like symptoms. I'm really lucky that I haven't had a fever. We're almost to 100 subscribers. If you don't mind, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm just going to keep playing this. I don't know how well acquainted you are with the 2K franchise, but it's somewhat cooked, so it's good to see you here.
You guys mic'd up and ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it for
Let's
sure.
make some magic.
So last year I played a power forward LeBron James template, and that usually does me well because you don't really know what the meta builds are, and it's kind of an all-around fixer. Here's where you pick your team. For me, it's a no-brainer.
You already know.
Yeah, bro. So that'd be my advice. You only get one rookie season, so make sure you work hard, stay humble, and most importantly, have fun. Take it all in.
Hey bro, I received all of that.
Got you.
Okay, now I got one last question for you, but it's a tough one.
Okay.
This is a Disney Channel ass
You
moment.
got one shot to win one game. You could play with any 4 guys in NBA history. Who you running with?
I'm picking guys at their peak, right?
Oh, for sure.
Okay. So you got me at the point, and then AI.
All right, this is kind of cool.
Dirk.
So you can see here he's picking out his favorite characters or players, and then he's going to want me to pick out my favorite players, and that's how they decide to start things off this year. Usually you just pick what team you want to be on, and they just throw you in Game 7 is what they did last year, but this year they let you pick your characters.
Shit, you already know. 2015, that does not look like him in 2015. The picture looks like him in 2015, but the character model does not look like him in 2015. But, you know, forget I said anything. How I'm passing up on some of these is going to be crazy. I'm going to be judged. Like, however you fucking split it. Yeah. I mean, what else are you going to do? For me, anyway. No way. That would be fucking crazy. Ooh. Okay, so it did change up. Hold up. You know, Wemby would make a great big. I don't know. Put fucking big man Jokic in there. This is too hard.
That's a good.
That's a great squad.
But you're still taking that L. You're not even in the league yet, MP.
Shay, between me and you, there's nothing but respect. But I like when people doubt me. Love proving them wrong.
Oh my god. Make it stop.
Bragging rights are proving to the world people someday belong.
Does this
in
view
the
feel right?
Of basketball greats.
And also, okay, still can't touch the options.
Has a lot of
Angic with the steal. And MP and his team right now appear to be in great position to close this one
Can't
out.
stop him.
Well, they need to keep up the defense and
What are these points right now?
LeBron James, Gilgeous Alexander, good on the basket.
Well, this is SGA's role.
And Stan, as you might have expected, MP tonight has been absolutely
I don't know. That felt kind of nice.
No doubt, Kevin.
Is this camera right though? Like, that's what's got me really like wondering. I'm trying to remember what I usually play on. I like the 2K. Is it 2K low? So they only have 2K and 2K low. I don't know. I want to say I play on regular 2K, but run the low for a minute.
And it's Team SGA with the ball. After the basket by Team MP.
I don't know. That still doesn't feel right, actually.
MP is making
Dive
his mark.
bombing the
He's
net.
on a mission tonight. O'Neal sets the screen for Jordan. From 17 feet away.
Oh,
Sinks
no.
the big jumper.
And when we think about the
Plays.
goals, the man
If
is
I
a
take that wide out.
perfectionist.
Oh, whoa!
MP showing off that
New shot meter feels so good.
Doing anything tonight. How about the effort?
Ain't no way!
Now it's just a 7-point game.
Hey, you don't want to play the replay on that one, do you?
On their side.
But you can't here. You just got to keep chipping away.
Oh, wee!
He gets another one to go.
He is so locked in right now.
Do your thing, Steph.
Curry fires.
Wow-wee.
Triple now pushing the lead.
Giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to.
Oh, wee!
Great move inside.
Hey, it just feels good. I don't know. Something about the gameplay this year. It's a little snappier.
Team MP has possession. 14 points, their
Man,
largest
just dive
lead in the
bombing.
game.
If that's how he plays when he's a
And as the
99,
clock
that's
winds
crazy.
down, these players have to
Just dive
recognize
bombing
that they were
people.
part of something extraordinary.
Probably gonna go with the same LeBron James template that I go with. But.
So it's team.
So what's
See
the deal
what I'm
now?
saying? That's how we do it.
Yeah, you're wrong, but I respect the confidence.
Hey, wouldn't be here without it.
I know you had a crazy come up, MP, with the NBA in Europe. You're about to find out.
I feel that. You want to know something funny? Next time we talk, we might be teammates.
See, I'm not sure you fit the culture, bro.
Ouch, Shay. Any team could use what I got.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Plug and play, baby. I'm him.
Okay, so there you have it. That is me checking out the new 2K26. Now, I'm going to give a few more refined opinions since you've made it in the video this long. I spend a lot of time on these videos. It means a lot to me. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber ever since I was a child. If you're watching this, you know, the game itself is snappy. It's way more snappier this year than it has been in a long time, and I do like that. Now, is this something that they could have offered in a patch? Possibly. They could have probably just patched this game and had a lot of this stuff in, and it seems like last year, like I said in some of my previous videos, it's almost like they've made problems to be the ones to fix them, you know, and I get it. This stuff, it's like Call of Duty. It's always coming out continuously. Every year, you're bombarded with microtrogs. I call them microtrogs or microtransactions. You're bombarded with that kind of stuff, and you get in and you start over. You expect 2 years later that you will be losing all this stuff. I recommend that you don't spend money on anything but the game. Just buy the base game. There's not a lot of ways to express yourself on here when you're first starting, because they just don't give you much starting off. They want you to spend money. They want you to spend money real bad. So I just made my guy however I could. Is he an expression that I wanted? No, not really. And if you look at some of the prices on some of this stuff, it can get pretty exorbitant. So I recommend staying out of that kind of stuff and just, you know, keep your money in your pocket and spend it elsewhere. Spend it on a different game. Spend it on DLC, something. There are a few ways that you can get on top here. It's all the older methods. I recommend going and playing the street games with the AI. The street games with the AI, you can amass a little bit of money pretty quick. You show up every day, do your challenges, do whatever you can do. Take down some people, some AI, and get some more teammates on your team so that you can perform a little bit better. I do like the shooting this year. They seem to have added a meter near the hoop for dunking, so now that has a meter, whereas it didn't last year. You used to could just press the button. If you had your R2 and X ready, you could hit that dunk, but now you have to hit that time right. And maybe that's their way of nerfing a little bit of that tactic. Maybe they're looking for people like me with that LeBron James build who maybe that sometimes can be a little bit of a rim runner, and they're deciding to nerf that. And it's tough. First, when you get this game, this experience has kind of reminded me how you really do start on the bottom. But if you get a little bit of points to your name, you hit your daily spins, you get your 2,500 VC or something that you could get, you can go ahead and use that on skill points, and it matters. And you can acquire VC by doing a lot of things. You can even acquire VC by playing as your favorite franchise team in the My Franchise mode. Now, my team this year, it seems that they've added some depth to some things, which I appreciate. There's another thing that's kind of the more controversial side of it. This year, the WNBA stars have been added to my team. And I don't think that that's all necessarily a bad thing. I do think that you should be able to decide whether you want to play with the girls and the guys, or just the girls or just the guys. I think you should be able to decide that somewhere in there, and I did not see that as an offering. It seems that the NBA and WNBA are added together, which is kind of, I know this game with my team, it's not built for realism. You're not going to see Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal and Duncan and Larry Bird and Shea and all these people all on the same team. It's never going to happen. But that's always been the cool thing of this, is they've rode that fine line in between not being real and being real. And I don't think that having the WNBA and the NBA players together breaks that line. I think that it's still upholding the fantasy of, I mean, you can still make your team however you want, but when you drop right in, you have to take some of these WNBA stars just so that you can be able to excel, because you can't just use the male players. You got to take access of some of these female players and use them. And I was running such a bad team, aside from free agents. I had plenty of free agents, and that's what you're going to see in this video. I had plenty of free agents. And the free agents, to explain to you what those are, they are the superstar players that you can only have for a certain amount of games, and then they burn out, which I feel like they're taking more advantage of that this year. There was more incentive for me to use my free agents this year. I had a lineup quicker out of the gate last year than I did this year. What else? I like how they've added. It seems like there's more to my team than there was. The franchise looks relatively untouched, and My Career, of course, cheesy as ever, and a tough come up because of the skill point allocation system, and just it is a slog. I mean, I think by the end of last year, I had a 94 OVR, something like that. Videos on the channel about it. But that's some of my more in-depth first impressions here of the game. What do you want to do? Let me know down in the comments below. Did you get this game? Or are you skipping it? Do you not even look at sports games? Do you think that this NBA 2K thing is just cooked? Because a lot of people think it is. Whatever you think, let me know. Good to see you. Bye.